family, and welcome back to historic Luther Williams Field, where the Bacon looked to bounce back after a heartbreaker in Lexington last night as Ty Jackson walked it off for the Blowfish to keep his team at the top of the division. Welcome in once again, everybody. Eric Edmondson here with you. But with the Flamingos in the town and the Bacon just a half game out of first, the Bacon looked to seize opportunity and push for the W tonight, and they're going to do it with Jaden Bankston on the bump, looking to face down this Florence lineup that took advantage of some mistakes made by the Bacon back on Monday. But it's a new day and a new game, and the Bacon are not hurting the standings as they look to get hot here in the final week of the year as we approach rapidly August. For the Bacon and for Bankston, it's going to be his first start of the season. And for him this year, 9 appearances, 16 2/3 innings pitched, a 14-16 walk per K ratio. So he's got the stuff. Just got to make sure he get over the plate. And for this Florence lineup, they're going to be looking to swing. So if he can get some weak contact, he's going to be golden tonight. A 4.86 ERA with a 2.33 batting average against him. So like I said, a lot of swings and hopefully a lot of weak contact. Go ahead and give you a look around the diamond. Let's see if he can get him right here. And quickly, the first out of the ball game. He does. Big swing and a miss from Patino. And he's set aside on 3 pitches. That's going to bring up Kenny Jimenez with 1 away. But before that, he hadn't pitched since July the 16th. So that's pre-All-Star break. Off the hand, sitting to right field. But here comes Matthew DeLay, who takes a couple strides, makes the grab, and the side's retired. So a good 1-2. So for the Flamingos, it's going to be the left-hander Nick Miller. And to be honest, if I read you his stats from this CPL season, it just would not be fair as he comes in with an 108 ERA. So folks, just don't look at this stat book completely when you're evaluating players, as he's only pitched 1/3 of an inning, and that's why. So not a lot of sample size for the lefty, but 2023 with South Mountain Community College, a 14-1 record with 45 innings pitched, 20 walks to 45 Ks for him, and a 5 ERA. So he is looking tough coming out of South Mountain. Hopefully the Bacon can hit him around a little bit, get a lead early, and you certainly pitch on the way. That's sent in the air towards right field. Over is Harden near the line, makes the grab for out number 1. 3-2, off the hand, skips off the mound, and that'll sneak up the middle, past a sliding Mason Staz. 2-out single for the Bacon, and J.R. Freethy's aboard. It's going to bring up Jackson Cherry. Oh, man, mentioned he was away from the team for a minute, but since returning, oh, my goodness, 8 ABs for him, and he has hit to a 375 average with a 444 OBP and 1,000 slugs. So, I mean, out of 8 at-bats, he's gotten 3 hits. 2 of them have been doubles. 1 of them has been a home run, and he has collected 5 RBIs off of it. That is just absolutely massive. And with a runner on base here, the cleanup hitter looks to do that, and he's going to rip down the line. Freethy's got a little bit of a quick spell in him. He's around second. Now he's getting the wave around third as it's bobbled into the corner. Here comes Freethy. The throw is going to be cut off, and he's sliding in safely, and it's another double for Jackson Cherry. Bankston, a long look in, now kicks and fires. Here's a towering fly ball. This is not getting out of here. Jackson Cherry collects it in medium depth left field. Here comes the throw. The runner's coming home, and he's going to beat it just by a second. Reception by Matthew Lee. Runner advances to second as well as that one's lined over the head of Jackson Cherry. This is going to score a run as it bounds off the wall. It's going to be an RBI double for Augie Rasmussen, and the Flamingos have taken the lead. Runner's not going. This one's rolled over into the shortstop position. Nolan's going to have to gun. He fires across the infield, and he got him. Maybe turned it over to the bullpen. 3-2. Right off the end of the bat, sent into right center field. Got under it, and Antonio Brown makes the grab, and the side is retired. So Jaden lets up a couple runs, one off a sacrifice fly, one off a double to the left field wall. But just a look in by Bankston. He kicks and fires, and that's right up the middle. Kicks off the mound and into center field. Getting the wave is Jimenez. The throw is going to come in just late. Now they're trying to throw down to second. The ball gets away, but a good job by Nolan Clifford to back that up. Looks like it's Carter Thomas down to the bullpen as that's popped up. Shallow into right field, but this is going to be a tough play for DeLay. Here comes the runner. The throw is going to be on a line, but cut off by Eli Frank. And crossing the plate standing is Dylan Robertson, as it now a 5-1 lead for Florence. Runners going. That's stroked up the middle. Right back to Bankston on the mound. He goes to second. Over to first. Double play. His team leading 23 walks. That's hard hit. Past a glove of Carson Garner at third base. And it'll be a one-out single for Antonio Brown. And with Antonio on base, you got to talk about it. The Chasers, 40 stolen bases for him on the year. He's got 37. 2 stolen bases versus the Owls last time out here at home. Those 37 bases first in the CPL. He's got a 397 OBP, and his 23 walks are tied for 9th place in the CPL. So runners going. They got him picked off. Throw down to second base, and it's not going to be in time. So even when you know he's going, he's still going to get it. Antonio Brown with his 38th stolen base of the year, and he's 2 away. 1-0 to Staz, and he sends this one into left center field. Tony's racing back. He's going to make the grab. Deep into the alley, though, and Davis is going to trot home. And it's now 6-1. 0-2 pitch. Sent into center field. That's going to bloop in for a base hit. Delay's getting the wave around third base. Here he comes. He's going to score without a throw. 6-2 Macon. Jorge readies. So does Miller. He fires. And Jorge sends it up the middle. That might sneak through. It's going to. Getting the waiver at third base is Frank. Here comes the throw. It's offline and cut off. And the Bacon cut the lead in half of a Jorge Pereira RBI single. 6-3. On second. 2-0. There it goes. Right center field. Base hit. 2 are going to come home to score. Tony's streaking around second. He's at third base. And it's a clutch single for Nolan Clifford. The Bacon are within 1 run. Right field. Back is Delay. And did he make that grab? He was turning in the wind, and he hang on to it. A couple of good snazzy grabs for Matthew Delay Jr., and the Bacon escape here in the top half of the 5th inning. So we go to the bottom half of the 5th. A still 6-5 lead for the Flamingos. Puts the ball in a tan glove and kicks and fires. And that one's put out towards left field. Jackson Cherry on the run. He's going to make a sliding grab. He came up with it. Incredible job by Jackson Cherry to hang with that one. That ball looked like it might have had cement in the bottom of it as it started falling towards the green really quickly. But the left fielder, the all-star for the Bacon, makes a great diving grab, and that's out number 2. Once again. 3-1. Fly ball. Left center field, and tracking back is Jackson Cherry. He can't make the grab. 1's going to score, maybe 2. Here comes the throw in from left, and the runner is going to cross home plate uncontested. 3-2. Left field. Fair ball. Right into the corner once again, and it's another run-scoring double for Kenny Jimenez. Bullpen. But we want to see him next inning. It looks like we might. Pop up straight up the elevator shaft. Matthew Lee is there. So is Eli Frank. And Frank grabs at the last second to retire the side. But the flock comes screaming back and build their lead even more. Brown swings. Fly ball, right field. This might drop in, and it will. It clangs off the glove. And the runner at second base, Jorge, had to hold up in between first and third, so he's going to be thrown out trying to get to second. So that saves an error on Robertson's part, but Antonio reaches, and now he's not capped by a runner at first base. Might see him steal here with Nolan Clifford at the plate, who ripped a 2 RBI single last time he was up. 2 balls, 1 strike on the way to the shortstop. That one's through the hole. Base hit. That's going to score 1. Around second base going for 3 is Tony. He was running on the pitch, and Nolan Clifford comes through with another RBI single. Make it 3 for him on the night. Next pitch on the way to Freethy. And that one's another one right through the hole. Antonio Brown's going to score. Pair of RBI singles for Clifford and JR. And that makes it a 9-7 ball game. And that's going to bring up Jackson Cherry. And he represents the go-ahead run. All know the power that Jackson Cherry possesses. First pitch of the sequence is way away, gets away from Prison. Here comes Clifford. He's going to cross standing, and standing in at second base is J.R. Freethy. It's a one-run ball game with the tying run in scoring position. Taylor deals. That's sent up the middle and right into the mid of J.R. Freethy patrolling that area, not on his watch. And there's out number one. Line drive up the middle, a base hit. He's 2 for 4. And that skips past Antonio Brown in center field. That's going to roll almost all the way to the track. Matthew DeLay picks it up, rounding around third base, and coming home now is Ethan Harden. And did they get him at third base? They did. Rasmussen got greedy looking for a triple, and the Bacon got him over there. And he 0-1 to Matthew DeLay. That one's sent up the middle. It's going to be a tough play, and it's not going to be a play at all. 2-2 from Taylor. Runners going. It's low. Throw down by Lee. They got him! Pick throw over to first base. Got him! Lee has been so... And he's going to. Nolan Clifford's going to be up with a runner on first. He's had a great night. Getting himself a lead, getting in the crouch, ready to go. There he goes. It's high. Throw down to second base. There's not going to be one. Kreisen couldn't get out of his mitt. Stolen base, number 39. There goes Tony. Throw down to third base. Did he get him? No, he didn't. It's a stolen base for Antonio Brown. He's got 40. Swing and a miss. He got him. One away. First pitch to Frank. Laced over the head of the center fielder. That's off the wall. DeLay's going to score. Frank's in at second base. And the Bacon are answering big time off of Brayton Console. We'll do the 3-2 again. Here it is. Jorge, left field. This ball's got a charge to it. And at the track, Riley Davis makes the grab. And the Flamingos shut down the Bacon. Jorge made great contact, had great pop in it. It just wasn't enough.